Hello, dearly beloveds. Welcome to this Twinflame Energy Check-in. We are here to find out what are the current energies today with the masculines, with the feminines, and what is the guidance that needs to come across for all of us at this point of time. So, without any further ado, let's just get into this reading. If you are new to this channel, hi, my name is Kanupriya, and I love to do readings. And if you wish to get a personal booking done, personal readings are always more accurate, since these are general readings. So whatever messages come out are for a larger group of audience. So if you wish to go for a more detailed reading, you can always book a reading with me. I'll be happy to read for you. Right. Okay. What is going on at the journey? Energies still are very intense and quite haywire. Bottom of the deck, I have two of wheels. So we still are coming into this balance within ourselves with regards to our personal worlds and our outer world is what I'm getting today. Like our personal inner world is quite chaotic, as you can see with all of these birds flying. While we are trying to manage, we are being advised to take a look where majority of our energies are getting expended, are getting wasted. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? Okay, bottom of the deck is you have been appearing in my dreams. Okay, so there might be a lot of dream space activity going on, lots of messages, lots of heightened intuition. Your twins' real feelings or real thoughts might be exposed in the dreams. Okay, so always be on the lookout for dreams as they hold a lot of keys. Okay. Bottom of the deck again is I am freeing myself. Hi Divya, hi Montaro, how are you guys? How are you feeling? Wow. Okay. The journey. Alright, this is nice. Guidance for the journey. Nice. Bottom of the deck energies are intuition, gut instinct, inner eye, niggle, personal GPS, follow the inner guidance. Okay, so we are being asked to follow our intuition very closely. There's this message that came across today morning. Overrate your intuition. Overrate it. Okay, don't underrate it, don't rate it, overrate it. It's like pay extreme attention to your intuition right now. Particularly I feel like right now we might be bombarded with a lot of things that might be making us feeling overwhelmed. Oh gosh, all of the cards went flying. We might be feeling very overwhelmed right now with this Two of Pentacles energy. So we are being asked to pay extreme attention, extra care to our intuitive side. Anything feeling off, anything feeling a little bit iffy, you are being asked to pay attention to it. If it needs healing, we can bring it to our own aware consciousness so that it can be healed. Or you can just have your own protective shield around you, because I feel like current energies are quite challenging. Hi Rubina. It's like my energies are slowing down, Moon Tarot is saying. uh, they were saying much better. Yes, so these Cancer energies are very, very heavy, and they are particularly bringing our attention to our inner worlds, to our real sense of self, to our sensitive side. So all of those emotions, everything that you push down, everything that was unresolved is going to like raise its hood now, coming out of the water just like a crab. It's going to ask for your attention. Pay special care to your relationship with your mother, to your grandmothers even, and like in general how we relate to ourselves within our home space, within our very, very immediate environment, and also how we connect to our motherland. Okay, is also the 4th house, Cancer. Right, so yeah, all of that coming up. What is the guidance for connection? Okay, nice. Bottom of the deck energy. Bring your ideas to life. Okay, many ideas coming in at this point of time. Specifically, it's like that is why you can see the guidance is hinting us. Pay specific attention to your intuition and Cancer season and lots of ideas. It is intuition that is guiding us to tap into our own creativity. This came out for the feminines, the spider spirit. Very, very powerful messages coming across. Okay, let us just see where are the masculines at today. For the masculines, I have 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, oh my gosh, and then I have Queen of Wands. Okay, so feminine, dear feminine, if you specifically, this is for feminines whose person is might be in a situation, already in a relationship. I don't want to call it a relationship because it's just one way. It's not a give and take. It lacks balance, and you know that instinctively, you know that. So for all of the masculines who are in a situationship, who are completely feeling drained, and they know that they have been giving a lot in the name of responsibility, in the name of expectation, probably like expecting the other person to acknowledge their deeds, to change. Probably it's like now maybe they will change, now maybe they will realize what I have been giving them. So in that hope, in that expectation, they keep on giving. Plus there might be some masculines who don't want to break their current reality, okay, their current circumstances. Like wanting to opt out is a huge step for them. It's like they don't want to rock the boat unnecessarily. Specifically when that fear coming up, they don't even know what they're stepping into. The ocean is so deep, they don't know where they're going to land. Okay, but masculines now feeling it in their heart. It's like the emotions coming up are too much, and Cancer season helping us. Like it's getting hard on the feminines, but for the masculines, their knowing is getting deeper and deeper, stronger and stronger with each day. It's because it's like the surge of love that they feel for the feminine. It's like I cannot deny it. Damn, I cannot close my eyes to this, because when I close my eyes, I see her. When I go to sleep, I see her. I don't fall asleep because I keep thinking of her, and when I fall asleep, I dream of her. So it's like too much going on for the masculines, too many signs coming in. So some of the masculines, I feel like in this particular collective, are ready to move on. They are ready to leave their particular situationship, because it is something that they have been pouring into. And here's very interestingly, usually in this card the cups are lined up, stacked up, but here the cups are completely empty and toppled, and there is no liquid within them, there is no water in them, there is no milk in them, or whatever, wine, whatever you want to call it, but there is no emotion left. See, so it's like a completely emotionally draining situation, and they're ready to move on from this. And although the future is unknown, this eclipse energy, the future is unknown, and they really don't know what to expect. Even from the feminine, it's like I don't know if she's going to take my cup of love also. It's like I don't know if she's going to take my offer or not, but I do know this much, that I need to move out of this situation, because I am putting myself first. And as many of us know, Ace of Cups stands for self-love. It's for divine love. It's recognizing the divine within. This is 8 of Cups here. This is Ace of Cups, and then I have the Queen of Wands. These are the 3 cards coming out for the masculine collective today. So masculine is recognizing that they do need to give this cup of love to themselves first, just because they have been giving and giving and giving, not receiving anything in return, and that has left them feel very barren inside. It's like, I cannot go on like this. It's right now, even the people at work have started recognizing like things are not right with the masculine. Okay, so it's like they can no longer put up this face. They cannot be this strong person. It's like, okay, I got everything under control. It's because it's showing on their face, it's showing in their eyes, and people are probably asking them. It's like, hey, are you okay? Is everything fine? On the home front. It's like people around them are catching how heavy their energy has gotten, and so yeah, this is also coming up. So masculine is ready to offer this cup of love to their divine feminine, who is coming up as a Queen of Wands in their reading. It's like she is this beautiful presence in their life. She is this inspiring presence who is magnetic, creative, who is inspiring, ambitious, and always ready to come up with a new idea. That kind of an energy, and she's constantly reinventing herself. Okay, the feminine in this collective is constantly, hi Unnati, she's constantly reinventing herself. Okay, and that is what brings up this love. It's like, I see you changing each day, and I don't actually know who you are, but I am ready to know more about you. Oh, thank you. Oh wow, where did you get this? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. So my kid right now, she handed me this grey moonstone. Okay, this is a moonstone that she handed me, and it's like, I'm just blown away. It's this very deep capacity of the feminine coming in front of the masculine now. It's like, no matter how much I know you, I don't know you. There is always that side of mystery that you hold, the grey cat resembled by the grey moonstone. It's like there is always this capacity of you reinventing yourself on and on. It's like, I don't know you. I want to know you, but I don't know you, and that intrigues me a lot. That makes me love you even more. It's because you are allowing that change to make you more and more powerful day by day, to make you more attractive day by day. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot keep away from you. It's because you are so magnetic, and you have brought so many changes in my life. You have brought so many changes within me. Some of the feminists might be having lots of temper also. I'm getting Rubina with this fiery orange card, this Queen of Wands, but she's never wrong. If she's angry for a good reason. Okay, it's because somebody is trampling over her own self-respect. She won't have that. That is why she's so magnetic. That's why she's so powerful out of all of the queens. Like, she is very, very warm. She's somebody who you can warm up to, who you can go up to for anything, right? But once you don't respect her, once you don't recognize her, she is not going to be up for that. Okay. So yeah, that's what coming up for the masculines today. For the masculines, I also have anger block. Not me saying anger issue right now. Okay, so the anger that they see in the feminine is their own anger that they have been suppressing for long. Okay, that they need to heal. Some of the masculines actually might be very, very angry, like their shadow side. बच्चा ये ना हिल रहा है बेटी, ये हिल रहा, move हो रहा है ना. So some of the masculines might actually have their shadow side as lots of pent up anger within them, and they are healing that, they are working towards that. I got this in the afternoon. It's like in the past, when things not working out for them, or when they feel really, really threatened, or some of the masculines might have had a very short fuse when things are not working out in their favor, so them just like completely blasting off. But they are working towards it actively. Okay, and this is a sign that the masculines are actively working towards their own anger issues. They're recognizing. Masculines are always aware. Even when they are unaware, they are aware of their own shortcomings. So bitterness, betrayal, blame, sadness, resentment, this is like complaining energy, blaming energy that masculines might have held in the past. Even though it was their own mistake, they might have blamed it on you, dear feminine. They might have, thrown that blame towards you, because they hold that against themselves. Okay, again, please don't take it personally, but of course that might be something that you need to bring your attention to, but at the same time, it is their own incapacity to work with themselves, like doing their own inner work. Okay, so that is, anger is actually pain. Okay, the energy of pain, when it builds up, it turns into anger. Okay, when it is not let out. And we all have positive ways of letting out this energy, because anger is energy. Anger is not wrong, never wrong, but it's just that we need to learn how to channel that energy properly, feminine or masculine regardless. Okay, so probably like pillow thumping, punching the bed, or like, if you're in a pool of water, it's like slapping the water with your hand, or probably like stamping your feet on the ground. For masculines, it's a different way. It's like it's more intense, because like they hold more physical capacity. So for them, it's like maybe a hammer and a concrete. It's like going at things with a hammer, throwing stuff, throwing a ball into the distance, something like that. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's an energy that needs to be let out physically. Okay, you can do it within your awareness, within your conscious awareness as well, but that requires a huge amount of resilience within yourself, huge amount of control, ability to control those energies and turn them around. You can always do that. You can always alchemize that anger in a sitting meditation as well. Okay, that is possible, but it's just that letting out that anger in a more physical way releases the pent up energy in a different way. Okay, so yeah, so that's just what is coming along right now. Okay, also I'm getting some of the masculines might have been putting conditions on love. Okay, so this might be with you, dear feminine, or within their past relationships. It's like very give and take, a very very clear defined situation of, look, I am here doing this, so you better be doing that. I expect this and this of you, you know. So although expressing your own personal needs in a relationship is healthy, but just placing things in a very very authoritative manner sort of rubs the other person in a wrong way. That is why things might not have worked out in the past. Okay, so masculines recognizing that they need to express their concerns, or they need to place their needs in front of the other person, in front of the partner, in a very loving, in a very caring way, not in a very authoritative, or in a way that it feels like a condition. Okay, it's like, if you don't do this, I'm not going to love you. That is the underlying energy. Okay, so masculines letting go of that. And for masculines, I also have protection and meditation. Like I said, meditation to release all of these anger blocks. Okay, for protection, I have divine protection, courage, fortitude, support from the universe. Twin is protective of you, behind the scenes, taken care of, connection, nothing to worry about. So masculines moving out of their situation. This may be leaving a current job situation, they might be leaving their parents' home, they might have earlier been in a situation wherein they were living together. Masculines wanting to be independent now somehow. Some of the masculines letting go of situationships. Okay, and it brings up fear within them. It's like, because they are stepping into completely uncharted territory, and they are moving out of a safe zone, out of their comfort zone. And spirit is reassuring the masculines that you are protected, your feminine is protective of you, and you don't need to worry about a single thing, because divine is taking care, and there is nothing to worry about. Okay, beautiful. So some of the masculines also relying on new connections. I'm getting, they're making new connections in form of friends, in form of soul tribe, soul family. They are all like coming together, helping the masculine, you know, making this transition. There's always help from the universe. And then I have meditation, answers arriving, rethink, recheck, realign, go inwards to receive clarity, guidance and insights. Silence speaks, the inner guru, and peace within. So when we are peaceful, when we are at peace with ourselves, when our mind is still, when there are no wavering thoughts in our head, we always make the right decision. We always make the right choices for ourselves and for others as well, right? So yeah, this is what is coming up for the masculines. Also, the guidance for masculines is bad spirit. A rebirth is assured. Also, the grey moonstone that I mentioned, it also stands for rebirth. The cat signifies rebirth as well. Okay, so from this today's reading, I feel like there is this theme of masculines ready to gain courage, ready to gain that inner confidence within themselves to make bold choices, to make bold decisions for themselves. And bad spirit is again protective. Oh my god, bad spirit again stands for protection. It's like because they have those wings and they stand like this, they hang like in this position. So it's a sign of giving comfort, giving like masculines receiving a universal hug. And a rebirth is assured, definitely. So I feel like standing up for themselves, making a bold choice for themselves is bringing this rebirth energy for the masculines. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine today? I have lessons to learn with the karmic. Okay, so like I told you, they are moving on from this karmic situation that is very heavy, that is very burdensome, that is very draining. It feels very, very draining. This may be a situation with a boss, this may be a situation with a colleague, this may be a job itself that is not fulfilling them anymore. This might be a situationship, parents, brothers, sisters, something that is teaching them a hard lesson. Tough love coming up for the masculines. I want to tell you the truth. I want to come forward and tell you how I feel about you, because I have been keeping all of these feelings in for so long, and I know that somehow we are connected to each other, deeply connected, because things that I'm experiencing in my reality, I'm seeing on your page, I'm seeing it in your words, I'm seeing it in your pictures, and that spooks me, that scares me a little. It's like, oh okay, what is going on here? I don't understand, like what is this? There is no way for her to know this in the third dimension. Okay, but still it's there, and it's in real time. Those signs they see in real time, so they do know that there is this beautiful, ethereal, unexplainable connection that they feel with the feminine, and they do want to come forward and speak the truth to you. Things aren't what they seem, so they might be putting up a front, dear feminine. They might be showing that it's all lovey-dovey, it's all good in the hood. It's all going well in their lives, in their relationship, in their home. Probably it's like lots of love and lots of cheer and mirth, but actually this might be the situation behind the curtains. Okay, so please don't believe what you see. Things aren't what they seem. Okay, I am putting up a face. I know that I need to make a choice, like not me barking about choices. It's like there's a huge choice that masculines are ready to make. I'm biding my time, waiting for the right moment. So somehow I feel like some of the masculines are being held back by their karmic. This might be like a particular situation. They might be making use of their financial situation. They might be making use of children, if children are involved, or some things are tied in. This may be property, this may be some assets tied in with the masculine and their situation partner. Okay, which is keeping them back, which is holding them back. So they're just biding for their time, waiting to get that thing off their back, off their shoulders, and then they are ready to move forward. I'm always writing you messages that I never send. So masculine is really wanting to reach out to the feminine today, and this has been in the last 2-3 days. Okay, I'm feeling oh gosh, I got this in the morning, yesterday morning. Okay, I just woke up and I had my hand placed on my belly, and all of a sudden my fingers like twitching like this, twitching, and then one finger twitching, then both the fingers twitching. It's like wanting to type, to text, or to write, probably wanting to communicate but not being able to do that. So yes, so I'm always writing you messages that I never send. That is a confirmation to that. You stir up a storm within me. I feel things that I have never felt before, and that scares me. That is scary. This love is scary. It's very, very overwhelming. It's very overpowering, because I feel like I'm losing all of my control, I'm losing all of my balance, and I feel very, very vulnerable. I want to be vulnerable with you, but being vulnerable is very, very challenging for me right now, because it's like bearing all It's like standing naked in front of you all of a sudden, and you being able to see every aspect of my life, every aspect of my being, of my soul, reflected in your eyes. And I cannot see that right now because I'm not ready to face that within myself, and that's why it's scary. Seeing my own darkness reflected in your eyes is scary. Okay. In a parallel reality, we are blissfully married, having angelic kids, a dog, a cat, a parakeet, and a goldfish. God's paradise called home. Okay, so they do see a future with you in it, and they know probably it's like in some parallel reality you guys are already together. I know that I did you wrong. I feel sick to my stomach about it. Can you ever forgive me for my deeds? Okay, so they are asking for forgiveness. Masculine's asking for forgiveness from the feminine. It's like, can you ever forgive me? I wouldn't forgive myself. I'm always going to hold myself accountable for this, no matter how hard it feels. But I never want to forget what I did to you, because that has been the worst side that I've seen in a long time. Okay, I'm growing to be a better person. It's through you that I want to be a better person. I feel closer to God because of you. I feel overwhelmed with emotions. You stir up a storm inside of me. Definitely I'm getting that. I'm ashamed of my past actions and words. The masculine's repenting a lot. There's this repenting energy, and the anger that I felt is within themselves. They are blaming themselves constantly, complaining to themselves, like, how could I do that? How could I allow that? Thank you, Adi Shakti. So how could I allow that? And of course them recognizing that they do need to redeem their actions. They do need to redeem themselves. I am coming for you. Okay, so please don't think that nothing is happening. I am making the changes needed to move out of a situation. I'm freeing myself. I'm ready to free myself. I'm thinking about freeing myself. Okay, and I'm ready to accept this cup of love that we share with each other. This is a beautiful divine love that you have initiated within me, and I'm seeing world differently because of you. Okay, so that is what is coming across for the masculines. For the feminines, I have the World card first coming up, and then I have Three of Wands. So I see feminines waiting today. Eight of Wands as well. So Eight of Wands is all about communication, speed, action taking place. But here you can see this card is like full of gloom, dark, stormy clouds, and like this guy, he's almost like at war with God, fighting with God. It's like where is my result? Feminine's really and both the guys like hands towards the heavens, okay, and both are wands. So I'm coming for you felt like a revenge. I don't know, maybe please take what resonates. But why would masculine want a revenge with you? It's like it's you against you all along, right? So Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the World card. I feel like feminines really turning things in their favor right now. Okay, I do feel like if in the past you have experienced slow changes, like not many movements going on, not much of a communication happening, not much of physical meetings happening with your twin flame, you can expect things to change drastically now between the month of August till end of September. I'm feeling particularly for feminines. Okay, so please be on the lookout for this. The time and tide are changing both for you. Both time and tide are changing for you, and I do feel like this is a shift of season. You have come to claim that boldness within yourself, dear feminine. It's like you have been through a lot. I'm feeling that you have been through a lot. There are a lot of sacrifices that you have given to reach here, to reach this point on your journey, and you are looking forward towards taking the next step on your journey. Okay, this is the Three of Wands, and Three of Wands is all about weight. Yeah, but there is no going back now. This definitely I know, and feminine is recognizing it's like always like taking one step forward. If you feel like you don't know where you're going, where you are going to land. Just take one step, just take the first step, and the universe will take care of the rest. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because the sun is always behind you. That light of divine is always there with you, guiding you. And there is some communication coming in towards you, dear feminine, or it might be you that you are being called to reach out to your masculine. There might be some travel involved. There might be also, I'm feeling for the feminines also. Feminines are in a little bit of a blame and a complaining energy. This is probably her healing her own past pain. Okay, lots of healing for the feminine as well. That is why spider spirit is coming up. It's like you are the creator. You are the creator of your reality. You are co-creating with divine. Make your dreams real. Okay, go after your dreams with full force, because you have done your inner work. You have done your inner work. You have been paying attention to all of the signs. You have been paying attention to the triggers that have been coming along. But don't give up your materialistic journey as well. It's like you have certain goals for yourself, certain materialistic goals for yourself. So keep working towards them. Okay, put in the effort, put in the hard effort that is required. Make your dreams real. It's like don't sit around. Some of the feminines, I do feel it's like relying too much on the manifestation game. That's okay, that's good, there's nothing wrong in that, but make yourself useful is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm hearing make yourself useful. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Okay, everything is connected to you, through you, by you, and your presence matters, dear feminine. Thank you. Some of the feminines feeling it's like, what is the use of it all? After having done so much, after having worked for myself, working my ass off on this journey, what have I gained? What have I received? But this journey is not about receiving, but about what you gave, what you provided, the love that you gave, the support that you provided to your fellow members, to your community, to other feminines who are around you, to your friends. Right, so it's always about what you're giving, not about what you're receiving. Okay, that's how we change our mindset. That's how we shift our mindset to a positive state, is by paying attention to what am I doing, what am I giving back to the world. The spider is creating this beautiful web of connections, right, which is helping people around. Okay, no matter how big, no matter how small, every web is a work of art. Every web designed is a work of art, and you are a work of art. You are still in progress, right? You're still progressing, you're still creating this art. Okay, so carry on is the message that I'm getting. And this beautiful heart on the bum of the spider. It's like a beautiful, beautiful heart. Yeah. Okay, so what is the guidance that is coming across for the feminines? There is denial. Okay, underlying fears, escapism, distraction, wounding, lost, confusion. So some of the feminines, I do feel like, are in denial of their current fears. They may be escaping, there may be distraction. Like dear feminine, if there is a trigger, if there is a pain coming up for you, you need to pay attention to it. Our pain is our greatest teacher, because that is where the light comes in. Okay, so yes, taking care of yourself is important. Taking care of your physical aspect is important. Taking care of your physical surroundings is important. But at the same time, doing the inner work is very, very, very important on this journey. It is processing all of the hurt, all of the pain that you have been holding inside of you, and releasing it consciously. Is by letting it go. When it comes to your awareness that how you have been holding yourself back, there is nobody who is against you. Everybody is working for you. Even the people who have given you this pain and hurt is for you to realize your own divine self. Okay, so pay thanks to them. Do not run away from fears. Do not run away from unwanted situations. Yes, take some time out to process if required, but then step up with boldness. Okay, Eight of Wands is all about boldness, right? So face your fears with boldness. And I'm feeling some of the feminines feeling confused about a certain situation. So ask for advice, and it shall be given. Make use of your connections. Okay. And then again I have wholeness, beautiful card coming out for the feminines. Masculine plus feminine energy balancing love and wisdom, as above so below, divine child. So wholeness coming in when the feminines take care of their work and of their personal life. There is a certain harmony, there is a certain balance that is struck. We need to be giving attention to our thoughts and to our emotions as well, okay? And when the head and the heart, when it merges, when it comes to a mutual understanding, like there is a treaty that is signed, that is when we come into wholeness within ourselves, okay? When we feel that wholeness coming in, it's like, okay, everything is agreeing, everything is fine, I am on the right track. I get irritable and impatient very quickly. I am practicing non-resistance, learning to surrender, okay? So feminines learning to surrender more and more. There's a deeper surrender coming in with the feminines. I love deeply, I love truly. It takes more strength and courage to love completely. So here I am, open and tender as a rosebud, loving you and honoring me. It's like loving you doesn't mean that I am ignoring myself. I love you as much as I love myself, and I love the world. I love everything that divine has created in this beautiful existence, right? And that doesn't mean, loving you doesn't mean dishonoring myself. I'm not going to let that happen, because I have allowed that in the past and it did not work out for me. So I'm learning how to honor myself through my changes, through my cycles, through all of the phases that I'm going through. I'm learning to give myself that respect and that space of understanding. Yes, 8 of Cups in masculine and 8 of Wands in feminine. That's right, Shiny. And it's a powerful message that you have just mentioned. It's like the number 8. It's a number of completion again. It's like just that moment before completion is the number 8. Okay. What do we need to know about the journey? What is coming up for the journey? For the journey, I have Chariot card. Okay, then again, this is a card of wholeness. If you see, this is the masculine and the feminine aspects. And when our head and heart are torn, okay, head is saying one thing, heart is saying another, we often find that we cannot function. You literally crash. You notice this. You don't want to do any work because you're confused, you're conflicted, energy immediately drops. It's because you're not in alignment with yourself, with your own divine purpose. And that is why we need to come into balance within ourselves. It's like finding the middle ground, knowing why you're here. So having your purpose and focus will always give you the will to carry on, to move forward, right? How is a charioteer making the horses move forward when there is no rain? It is by his sheer will and determination. It is by his sheer awareness and consciousness that he is making the horses move forward in a very aligned way. Okay, and that is how the chariot is moving forward. That is how we gain success on our journey, is by balancing our heart and our mind. Beautiful. And there's lots of clouds that I'm seeing, vanilla colored clouds, very dreamy energy. So there is forward movement in the connection, definitely, with this card I'm feeling. As we come into greater and greater balance within ourselves, there is a great promise of 10 of Cups coming in for the twin flames, for the journey. This is both the twin flames mutually wanting to have a relationship with each other, having a family, having a loving home with the other person. Is because you complete me and you fill me up. You complete me, meaning I am not incomplete in any way, but my life feels complete when you are in it. It's because that I know that we share this beautiful love together, this beautiful divine connection together, that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. With this 10 of Cups, this is beautiful card coming out. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Dear Twin Flame, please have trust in the magic. White Raven is a rare sighting. Usually ravens are all black. They signify death, they signify ancestors, they signify rebirth energy, okay? But white raven stands for spiritual claim, okay? And it's like knowing, coming into that, knowing that you are pure and you are here for a reason. This connection is here for a reason. You met your person for a reason. It's not all going to waste, right? Please trust the magic. Everything is beautifully unfolding. It's the number 66. It stands for 6 stands for harmony and relationships. Okay, so there is harmonizing effect happening in the Twin Flame Collective. Whether you like it or not, we are moving towards union each day. Each day, both the twin flames coming closer and closer to each other, right? Hi, Amniti. There is synchronicity, okay? Repeating numbers, coin, feather, symbol, mirror numbers, spirit guides, songs, animal spirits, dreams, body intelligence, divine hints, cues, read between the lines, and divine communication. So every time you see all of these syncs, all of these beautiful synchronicities, you might be stumbling upon feathers or coins, or you might be seeing big posters of angels and divine, you know. For example, like you might be out in the market, you are a great krishna bhakt, and you are out in the market, and suddenly you, out of nowhere, you start hearing flute, and you turn around and you see that there's this guy who is playing a flute. So these are beautiful divine synchronicities, letting you know that you are always taken care of, divine has your back, and you are moving in the correct direction. Okay, so all of these things and synchronicities are divine hints, okay, for you to read between the lines towards knowing that yes, you are aligned, you are on the right path, you are moving the forward direction, everything is already working out for you, you are protected, you are guided, and it is a divine communication that you can only notice when you are not in your mind. When you are in your mind, you won't be able to notice all of this stuff happening. Unnati is saying, I'm seeing children these days coming and talking to me out of nowhere. So it's like beautiful. Your energies are growing very, very soft, and probably your own inner mother getting activated, you know, if children are getting attracted to you, which might also be a call for you to tap into your own playful nature. Okay, be more playful, because when we are with children, we become like them, we become childlike, we reconnect with our innocence when we are with kids, when we are with children. So this might be a call, this might be a sign for you to tap more into your own innocent nature and grounding, reconnecting with the five senses: dance, body, wisdom, nature, healing, sound, frequency, drink water, sun gazing, earthing, rest, and recuperate. Okay, so I do feel with this grounding card, we do need to be more present as we progress more and more on this journey. Okay, just today there's this divine feminine who reached out to me, and she says, like, being present in the current moment seems to be such a difficult task. I said, it is difficult, that is why we are here for it. That is why we are here working for it. You know, it is difficult, but it is never impossible. And it is a journey. It is a journey of coming back to presence again and again. You feel like, okay, you fell off the track, but then you come back again on track. You know, it's like not worrying about the future, not worrying about the past, just being present, enjoying all of the beautiful gifts that are being provided by the universe, looking at all of the beautiful nature, that all of the beautiful nature's beauty that surrounds us at all times, appreciating life. Every moment that you're breathing is a gift. It's like, I woke up today and that is my success. That is a success if you think about it. You woke up today, that's a miracle. And you got another extra day, right? Me too. Shiny saying, me too, children's signs, but I think it also means that we should do womb healing. I heard somebody say that we should do womb healing if you feel children are getting attracted to you. Probably, yes, if you feel like certain sensations on your sacral chakra, you might be holding certain emotions there. And if you do feel that you have been holding a lot to yourself, holding a lot of past emotions to yourself, just go ahead and do that. Okay, and yeah, the last sign was grounding. So there is a need for us to ground our energies into the present moment, to bring our conscious awareness to the present moment again and again, to recognize like every moment is a gift and we are here to give. Okay, this is a sign coming out again, this is a message coming out very clearly again. Do not focus on what you receive, focus on what you can give, focus on what you have been giving. Okay, and in that you call back your own power. I hope this reading resonated with you, dear one. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. Take care. I love you so much. Stay blessed. Bye bye.